Let them think they won. You already won. The quiet power most people never see. You do not need to win every fight to win your life. Most people do not understand this, and that is why they lose again and again. They think winning means being louder, being faster, being stronger. They think winning means proving a point, defending every word, fighting every battle. But real winners move differently. They are calm, quiet, and patient. They do not rush to react. They do not rush to speak. They watch, they listen, they wait. And while others are busy fighting, they are busy winning. Imagine this. Someone talks badly about you. They try to make you look weak. They expect you to react. They expect anger. They expect you to fight back, because that is what most people do. But you do something different. You stay silent. You smile and walk away. To them, it looks like you lost. It looks like you are weak. It looks like they won. But they are wrong. Because in that moment, you protected your energy. You protected your focus. You protected your future. And that's the real win. Most people waste their life fighting small battles, arguments that do not matter, opinions that change nothing, people who do not grow. They give their time, their energy, their peace to things that have no value, and slowly they become tired, frustrated, empty. Not because life is hard, but because they are fighting the wrong fights. You must understand this simple truth. Not every fight deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your answer. Not every person deserves your energy. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. Think about water. Water does not fight the rock. It flows around it. It stays soft, but over time it shapes everything. Water always wins, not by force, but by patience. You are the same. When you stop reacting, you start controlling. When you stop proving, you start growing. When you stop fighting, you start winning. People will misunderstand you. They will think you are quiet because you are weak. They will think you walked away because you lost. Let them think that. You do not need to correct them. You do not need to explain yourself, because the truth does not need noise. The truth shows itself over time. There's a hidden power in not reacting. It is the power of control. When you react, you give others control over you. They say something, you feel something. They push you, you move. They trigger you, you respond.
You become predictable, easy to control, easy to manipulate. But when you stay calm, everything changes. They do not understand you anymore. They cannot predict you. They cannot control you. And that makes you powerful. Strong people are not loud. Strong people are not aggressive. Strong people are in control. Control of their mind. Control of their emotions, control of their actions. That is real strength. There is a reason why calm people win in the long run, because they do not waste energy. They do not waste time. They do not waste focus. While others are busy reacting, they are busy building. While others are busy arguing, they are busy improving. While others are busy proving, they are busy becoming. And one day, the result becomes clear. The loud people are still talking. The reactive people are still fighting. The angry people are still stuck. But the quiet one has moved far ahead. This is the secret most people never learn. Winning is not about the moment. Winning is about the direction. You can win an argument today and lose your future tomorrow. You can prove your point today and lose your peace forever. You can fight someone today and lose your focus for years. Is it worth it? Most of the time, the answer is no. So what should you do instead? You choose your battles carefully. You choose where your energy goes intentionally. You choose when to speak wisely. And most importantly, you choose when to walk away without anger, without fear, without regret. Walking away is not losing. Walking away is choosing yourself, choosing your growth, choosing your peace, choosing your future. Many people are addicted to reaction. They feel strong when they argue. They feel powerful when they win small fights. But it is an illusion, a trap. Because while they are winning small battles, they are losing the bigger game. You must think bigger. You must see further. You must understand that your life is not a single moment. It is a long journey. And every reaction, every decision, every choice is shaping that journey. So ask yourself this question: is this worth my energy? Is this worth my time? Is this helping my future? Or is this just feeding my ego? Your ego wants to react. Your ego wants to prove. Your ego wants to win now. But your future needs something different. Your future needs patience. Your future needs discipline. Your future needs control. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do is nothing.
Just stay calm. Just stay silent. Just move forward. Because while they think they won, you are building something they cannot see. You are building strength. You are building focus. You are building a better life. And one day, they will look at you and they will not understand. How did you get so far? How did you become so strong? How did you win? They will not remember the moment you stayed silent. They will not remember the time you walked away. They will not remember the battles you did not fight. But those were the moments that changed everything. You do not need to win in front of people. You only need to win within yourself. Because the real game is not outside. The real game is inside your mind. And when you master that, you do not need to fight anymore. You already won. Part 2. The Strategy of Silent Intelligence. Most people play the game without knowing the rules. They react, they argue, they defend. They think this is strength, but it is not. It is habit. It is emotion. It is lack of control. Smart people play a different game. They do not rush. They do not chase. They do not need to prove anything. They understand something simple but very powerful. Not reacting is a strategy. When someone attacks you, they are not always looking for truth. They are looking for reaction. They want to see you angry. They want to see you lose control. Because when you lose control, you lose power. Think about this carefully. If someone can make you angry, they control you. If someone can upset you, they control you. If someone can change your mood, they control you. That means your emotions are no longer yours. They belong to them, and that is dangerous. So what do intelligent people do? They take their power back. They do not give easy reactions. They do not respond immediately. They pause. They observe. They think. This small pause changes everything. It breaks the pattern. It stops the control. It gives you space. And inside that space, you become powerful again. Most people cannot do this. They react too fast. They speak too quickly. They act without thinking. And later, they regret. But you are different now. You are learning a new way, a smarter way, a quieter way. Let's look at a simple situation. Someone insults you. They say something disrespectful. What do most people do? They attack back. They raise their voice. They try to win. But what happens next? The situation gets worse. More words, more anger, more damage. Nobody wins. Now imagine a different response. You hear the insult. You feel the emotion, but you do not react. You stay calm. You look at them without anger, and you say nothing. At first, it feels strange, even uncomfortable. Your ego wants to speak. Your ego wants to fight, but you stay in control. And something interesting happens. The other person becomes confused. They expected a fight. They expected resistance, but you gave them silence. Silence is powerful. Silence creates pressure. Silence makes people think. Silence makes them uncomfortable. Now the power shifts. They are no longer in control. You are. This is the strategy of silent intelligence. You do not fight directly. You do not attack. You do not defend. You let the situation reveal itself. Because truth does not need noise. Truth stands on its own. There's another level to this. Very few people understand it. Sometimes you let people think they won. You let them believe they are smarter. You let them believe they are stronger. You let them believe they defeated you. Why? Because their belief does not change your reality. Their opinion does not define your future. Their victory is only in their mind. Meanwhile, you are still moving forward, still growing, still improving, still winning. This is long-term thinking. This is strategic thinking. This is real intelligence. Short-term thinkers want to win now. They want to feel good now. They want to prove something now. Long-term thinkers are different. They think about tomorrow. They think about next year. They think about their life. They ask a different question. Not how do I win this moment, but how do I win the long game? And sometimes winning the long game means losing the moment. This is hard to accept, but it is true. A small loss today can be a big win tomorrow. A silent moment today can be a powerful position later. Walking away today can open better doors in the future. But if you react, you close those doors. If you fight, you lose focus. If you argue, you waste energy. Energy is everything. Your energy builds your life. Your energy creates your future. If you spend your energy on negativity, you get negative results. If you spend your energy on growth, you get growth. So be careful. Where your attention goes, your life follows. Another important truth. Not everyone deserves your best version. Some people want to pull you down. Some people want to distract you. Some people want to test you. They are not part of your future. They are part of your lesson. And the lesson is simple. Learn to stay calm. Learn to stay focused. Learn to stay in control. You do not need to change them. You do not need to fix them. You do not need to fight them. You only need to outgrow them. Growth is the real answer. Not reaction, not argument, not conflict. When you grow, you move to a different level, different mindset, different environment, different people, and suddenly the problems disappear. Not because they changed, but because you did. This is why silence works. This is why patience works. This is why control works. Because they keep you focused on what matters, your path, your goals, your life. Let others fight small battles. Let others chase small wins. Let others prove small points. You are playing a bigger game. You are building something deeper, something stronger, something lasting. And that requires discipline. That requires awareness. That requires control. Every time you choose silence over reaction, you become stronger. Every time you walk away from drama, you become wiser. Every time you stay focused, you move ahead. These small decisions change your life, not in one day, but over time. And one day, you will see the result: a calmer mind, a clearer vision, a stronger self. And people will wonder how you did it. They will not see your discipline. They will not see your control. They will not see your silence. But that is where your power came from. So the next time someone challenges you, remember this: you do not need to react. You do not need to prove. You do not need to fight. Just stay calm, stay aware, stay in control. Let them think they won, because while they are thinking, you are becoming. And in the end, that is the only win that matters. Part 3. The final shift, when you become untouchable. There comes a moment when everything changes, not outside, but inside you. At first, you try to stay calm. It feels hard, unnatural. Your mind is loud, your emotions are strong. You want to react, you want to speak, you want to fight back. But you stop just for a second, then another second, then a little longer. And slowly, you begin to see something new. You see how people act when they are emotional. You see how they lose control. You see how they say things they do not mean. You see how they destroy their own image, their own respect, their own future. And for the first time, you are not inside the chaos. You are watching it. This is the shift. You are no longer reacting. You are observing. And when you observe, you understand. When you understand, you are free. Free from anger, free from pressure, free from the need to prove anything. This is where real power begins. Most people live their whole life as a reaction. Someone says something, they respond. Something happens, they panic. Someone disagrees, they argue. They are always moving, but never in control. But you are different now. You choose your response. You choose your focus. You choose your direction. And that makes you dangerous. Not loud dangerous, not aggressive dangerous, but quiet dangerous. Because no one can predict you. No one can control you. No one can break you. You become like a mountain. Storms come. Wind blows, rain falls, but the mountain does not move. People will test you. They will push you. They will try to get a reaction, because that is how they understand the world, through reaction, through emotion, through noise. But when they meet you, they meet something different, something calm, something steady, something unshakable. And they do not understand it. At first, they think you are weak. Then they feel confused. Then they feel uncomfortable because they cannot control you. And slowly something changes. They stop trying. Not because you fought back, but because you did not. This is the highest level. You do not win by force. You win by presence. Your calm becomes your message. Your silence becomes your answer. Your focus becomes your power. And life begins to change. You have more energy, more clarity, more direction. You wake up with a clear mind. You work with deep focus. You move with purpose. No more wasted energy. No more useless fights. No more emotional chaos. Just progress. Every day, step by step. And over time, the gap grows between you and those who still react, between you and those who still argue, between you and those who are still stuck. They are busy proving. You are busy building. They are busy talking. You are busy becoming. They are busy winning moments. You are winning life. And one day, everything becomes visible. Your results speak. Your life speaks. Your presence speaks. And suddenly, people look at you differently. Not because you said something,
but because you became something. They see your calm, they see your control, they see your strength, and they feel it. Respect. Not forced, not asked, not demanded. Earned. This is what most people never understand. Respect does not come from winning arguments. Respect comes from mastering yourself, from staying calm when others cannot, from staying focused when others are distracted, from staying silent when others are loud. That is power. And now you see the full truth. You never needed to fight. You never needed to prove. You never needed to win in front of others, because the real victory was always inside you. Every moment you stayed calm, you won. Every time you walked away, you won. Every time you chose growth over ego, you won. It was happening quietly, slowly, powerfully. While they were watching the surface, you were building the foundation. And now you stand stronger, clearer, unshakable. So the next time life tests you, remember this. You do not need to react. You do not need to defend. You do not need to fight. Just breathe. Stay calm. Stay aware. Stay in control. Let them talk. Let them judge. Let them think they won, because you know the truth. You are not here to win arguments. You are here to win your life. And when you master yourself, no one can take that away from you. No noise can shake you. No opinion can break you. No moment can define you. You become untouchable. Not because you are stronger than others, but because you are stronger than your old self. And that is the greatest victory of all. So walk your path in silence, in focus, in strength. Let them think they won. You already won.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.